Casey's Galactic Collectibles.
We stand with you, Commander Ahsoka. We will do as you wish.
Hey, what's up everybody? This is Casey Price, and I'm here to do a review on the Black Series Ahsoka helmet and the Scout Trooper helmet. First off, we'll just discuss the boxes real quick. So, here is the Ahsoka box. I personally love it. I think it looks awesome. I think it's a really cool box. I just love the newer designs of the Black Series boxes. Top right there. Very cool box. And then we have the Scout Trooper box, which is much smaller, so it's really funny. Even though they both came at the same time, the Ahsoka, like the cardboard box that was inside of, was way bigger than the Scout Trooper box. And one big thing, I want to always give a plug for Big Bad Toy Store. People have given them bad reviews about like their toys and stuff, but anytime I see a collector getting a Black Series helmet early and before everybody else, it's always from Big Bad Toy Store. The Black Series stuff just seems to get there quicker. I did that with the Bo-Katan helmet. I got it that way. And then with both of these helmets, I got them like way before anybody else is, I believe. I haven't seen anybody else get them from any other place. I mean, overseas maybe, but in America, Big Bad Toy Store. Here is the Ahsoka helmet. Look at that. I mean, I'm absolutely blown away by this helmet. Like, even just the pictures of it. Now, I will say when they did the Celebration videos announcing it, and it showed them at Celebration, there was some sort of filter on the video, and it made it look kind of reddish, and I was kind of nervous. But the second it came and I opened it, I was like, this is perfect. Like, it looks exactly like how I'd imagine it to look. I guess it's technically, you would call it the 332nd Ahsoka Clone Trooper helmet. I've just been calling it the Ahsoka Clone helmet. But it's the exact same thing as that clone helmet back there, just with the new decals. But I mean, the only time you can really tell the decal is like right around in here. You can kind of see a couple dot lines. But it's very, like, I don't even think you can see it on the video. There's like a little bit of a line right here. But I mean, you could barely tell, like the way they wrapped it looks so good. And it's just like the Clone Trooper helmet. It's very easy to wear, for me at least. It's one of the only ones that I actually leave the headpiece in. Most of them I have to take it out for them to fit, but it sits right on. Comes right on. Does a good job. Let me hide my beard there a little bit. But yeah, it's very easy to wear, very comfortable. I will say that the one thing that I like about my Rex helmet that I built myself right there, the Rex helmet, is that, you know, I actually put real mesh below this, so it has a breathability to it, whereas the mesh here is plastic. There is no breathability. So once this helmet is on your head, it's like you can't breathe. It's like there's very little air getting in. Maybe if you have a smaller head, there's more air going to get in, but it's pretty much like on my head. So I would have to have like a fan or something installed if I was actually going to like cosplay in it. But yeah, I mean, just the same thing like that people had issues with where these are indented. It doesn't bother me. I love it. And I actually really think this is cool the way it has like the little grooves here, even though they say it technically shouldn't. I think they did a good job of hiding the battery pack. But that's me. I love the Ahsoka helmet. It's amazing. This is, ever since they came out with the Ahsoka helmet, like in the show, like the second I saw the helmets, I was like, I want one of these to hang up one day. I want one of these for my wall. So I'm very excited to have it. It's eventually it'll go, let's see, right about here. I'm going to hang it a little bit lower and have it like kind of like the trifecta from like clones to Stormtrooper, but also under Darth Vader. So it's kind of like Ahsoka and Master kind of thing. Alright, so next we have the Scout Trooper helmet. I do love the Scout Trooper helmet. I love looking at it. It looks great. I want to hang it on the wall. It has a lot of cool functions. It has different places, and it doesn't have a ring up here. It just has a mesh pad, which is nice. But the sad thing is that they made this helmet very small. It does not fit a lot of heads. I've already seen people in my groups saying that they can't wear it. I have a big head, and I can uncomfortably squeeze it on my head. But it's not something that I can just wear around and have a good time in. It has a chin strap that's still in the box. I put it on for a moment so that you can kind of have the strap on your chin when you're wearing it to look more like how it is in the series. But it is a great looking helmet. Like, it looks amazing. Like, I can't wait to hang it up on the wall with everything. The battery pack is hidden here. There's like a little lever that you can pull, and it just pops the battery pack off. So that's really, or it pops this off to reveal the battery placement, I should say. And if I can get that back in there. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. Has like some indented lines here, but looks it's a very nice looking helmet. It just doesn't fit everyone's head, which is sad. But yeah. So I basically had to like squeeze the helmet on over my ears, and then my ears just kind of popped into place behind it. So my ears were like squashed down trying to put it on. But I also have big cheekbones, so I can't wear the Darth Vader helmet either. But I'll try and see how far I can get this down. So it looks like it's closed. It feels like it's closed, but then when I feel, I can tell that there's a little bit of a line right here that it's not closed on. So I can still technically wear it. It just doesn't close perfectly, and it squeezes on my skin when I try to make sure it gets closed. So it definitely will not close all the way on my face. But you could always, like, say if you wanted to cosplay and it was too big, you could always do like an Ezra Bridger cosplay and have it like this. But like I said, there's a chin strap as well that you can pop in. But yeah. And it locks at different levels. Lock it there, lock it there, lock it there. Yep. Very, very nice. I'm very pleased with both helmets. I will say out of the two, the Ahsoka helmet is my favorite. I will say I was kind of bummed because like the Ahsoka helmet, it went for pre-order in like March, I think, or April. It went for pre-order early, and I got the pre-order, and it may have been May, because I guess we're in celebration. But anyway, whenever it went. So it was a while before it was ready. And the Scout Trooper was announced in like February. But it was announced in like February, but it never went out for pre-order. They said it wouldn't. But then Big Bad Toy Store, like just a week ago, I got a notification. They're like, hey, you want to pre-order the helmet? And I'm like, sure, because I thought it would take a couple months. I pre-ordered it. And then the Ahsoka helmet money comes out of my account, and then suddenly the Scout Trooper money comes out of my account, so like over $300 comes out, and I'm like, what's happening? And they both ship together, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm getting two helmets at once. So that was a little wild, but it was fun. And it was cool having two helmets. So, but it's like I'm pitting them against one another since I got them both at the same time. So I definitely love the Ahsoka one more. But I mean, the Scout Trooper one is great. Like, I love the design. I've always thought the Scout Troopers were cool and scary. They always reminded me of Ghostface. They always freaked me out as a kid. So it is very cool to have, and I'll definitely be hanging it on the wall eventually. But yeah. Also, while editing the video, I realized that I forgot to mention anything about the voice changers. I hate the voice changers in all Black Series helmets except for the First Order helmets. So I don't even try to critique them. They're all the same unit. They sound very cheap. That's not really why I get the helmets. I get them to hang up and look cool in a room, so I don't really care about the voice changer. So yeah, I just wanted to add that the voice changer in both helmets is not great. But yeah. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I hope these videos helped you. And remember, Big Bad Toy Store almost always gets Black Series helmets first. Alright, bye.